Hello, this is D, and I'm back with another video. Well, yesterday we found out that the Xbox Series S is a real device and that it looks like it will be coming sooner than later. Now, I have to say it was good to put to rest all the rumors on the existence of this console. Now, yesterday after I did the video, I started to think about why these controllers were actually inside of Best Buy. Now, at the end of yesterday's video, I revealed that a riot was breaking out in Chicago, so they were doing some looting. There was apparently a police shooting that was involved in the city, so a lot of people were protesting, and unfortunately with some protesting you get some of these people that break off and they do some of the rioting. So I'm not condoning that type of behavior, but nonetheless that's what happened, and that's how these controllers got out into the wild. Now, I was saying to myself, now why would Best Buy have these controllers already if these consoles aren't launching till November or at the very earliest October? Now, we haven't gotten an announcement from the PlayStation 5 when it will be released. Microsoft also has not announced when the Xbox Series X will be available to purchase. Now, we know that pre-orders are pretty much going to have to open up soon, and these companies at this point are just engaged in an intense battle of stare down. Now, somebody's going to have to blink this month and reveal the price of their next generation system. Now, not too long ago, there was a report that Microsoft was planning to release their next generation console in September. Now, I kind of ignored that because it's just not a traditional time frame for a console to be released. But now that I see that Best Buy actually has the Series X and Series S controllers in stock, it got me thinking, is it possible that Microsoft could perhaps get the jump on Sony and release their next generation systems early? Now, it's also possible that they could release the Xbox Series S. Now, in all honesty, based on my speculation, that's probably the most likely outcome, that they're releasing the Xbox Series S a little bit ahead of the Xbox Series X. Now, this would also be a smart move, especially if the system is priced right. Now, I've said it many times, I wish that they could get this system down to $199. I think it would sell instantly. However, I don't think that'll be the case. I think that's too much of a loss for that system. We're hearing reports that it's going to launch at $299. However, if they were able to get it down to $249, bundle it with Game Pass, I think it would be a huge success, and I think they'd get a lot of sales. I think, in fact, they'd get more sales than they get on their current generation consoles right now with the launch of the Xbox Series S. Now, this is a next generation console that's capable of doing 1080p, 1440p with ray tracing, with all the next generation features that its big brother has, just at a lower resolution, obviously because the system is less powerful. Now, they both have the same CPU, so we can expect similar frame rates on both consoles. Now, 1440p with ray tracing on the next generation games that will give us 60 frames per second at 1440p or 1080p resolution at $249 is an absolute steal. Now, let's not forget that it will also play the previous generation games. Now, it is more powerful than an Xbox One X because it's using the second generation RDNA architecture, so I would expect it to run those games at 4K resolution, also at a higher frame rate than the Xbox One X. I really do believe that it could achieve 60 frames per second on a lot of those titles, even maybe a higher frame rate on certain games. Now, some games that struggle on the Xbox One X to get a native 4K resolution, I would expect those games to achieve a native 4K resolution on the Series S. Now, this is just speculation. I have no evidence to support that this is actually going to happen. This is just my thoughts, and I decided to share it with you guys out there to see what you guys thought about it. Now, I do think it's a strong possibility that this could happen, and it would make sense to get a jump on Sony as they have dominated this generation. Now, the Xbox Series X launching a little bit earlier than the PlayStation 5, I also feel that this could be a possibility once again to get the jump on Sony. Now, we got to find out the prices of both these next generation consoles. In all honesty, I'm tired of both of these companies jostling for position. I think the time has come that we get the price of these next generation consoles. I'm ready to put down my money for a pre-order, and I know thousands and thousands of gamers out there feel the exact same way I do, so hopefully we'll get this information sooner than later. Now, with the current situation, I would expect that Microsoft would start talking about the Xbox Series S as early as next week. Now, this could play out in a lot of ways, to be quite honest with you guys. This could be a situation where Microsoft does indeed release the Xbox Series S early, announces a price for it, and then holds off on the announcement for the Xbox Series X. That would kind of force Sony's hand. They would have to announce the price of the PlayStation 5 all digital at the very minimum. Now, I'm not saying this will happen. This is all speculation. I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys today. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think I'm reaching here that it's not possible for the Xbox Series S to release in early September? I also want to know your thoughts on the Xbox Series X. Do you think that Microsoft will also release that console ahead of the PlayStation 5 in order to once again get the jump on Sony? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And like I usually say, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one.